Hello students, now we are going to start worksheet 3, question number 3. For the following values of x, y and z, find the products of x into y into z and x into y into z and observe the result. Means here grouping of x and y they have done and then multiplied by z is equal to x into group of y into z. Okay, so we have to find the product of this and then the product of this and see whether both the products are equal. So whether this property equals each other. Okay, first question, x is equal to 3 upon 5, y is equal to minus 7 upon 3, z is equal to 8 upon 11. So let's do the first sum. 3.1, this we have to prove. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. The values are given. So let's take the left hand side. So LHS is equal to x into y. This is the LHS. X into y into z. Okay, so I will put this value. So what is the value of x here? 3 upon 5. So 3 upon 5. Then we have multiply. Y value is minus 7 upon 3. So minus 7 upon 3. Then there is a bracket. So we'll close the bracket. Multiply by z. 8 upon 11. Okay. Now we will see whether they are getting reduced. 3 and 5 doesn't reduce. 7 and 3 doesn't reduce. See 3 ones are 3 ones are in the cross. It's getting reduced. Okay. 7 and 5 also doesn't get reduced. And like this way, as earlier I told you, we never reduce it. There is a multiplication in between, so we multiply 3 into 7 like that. Okay, only like this, numerator and denominators, and in cross we can reduce it. Okay, so what remains here? 1 into minus 7. So 1 into minus 7 is minus 7. Down 5 into 1, that is 5. 5 ones are 5 remains. Now what? 8 upon 11. Now here like this we cannot cut, like we cannot reduce. 8 upon 11 cannot reduce. Like this also both doesn't go in same table, even 7 and 11. So directly now we are going to multiply. So minus 7 into 8. 7 8 is 56. Minus plus minus. 5 11 is 55. So further we cannot reduce. So this is my left hand side. Sorry, this is my left hand side. Now I will write the right hand side. Okay, so what is there on the right hand side? X into y into z. So x into y into z. So I will write the value of x, 3 upon 5, multiply by value of y is minus 7 upon 3, multiply by z value is 8 upon 11. So now 3 upon 5 as it is I will keep. First I will solve the bracket. Now here 7 and 11 we cannot reduce, 3 and 8 cannot reduce. Like this also not and not. So directly we will multiply. Okay, so 7 into 8. 7 8 is 56. Minus plus minus. Upon 3 11 is 33. Multiplied. Okay, now let's see now. See 3 and 3. This is getting reduced. So 3 1s are 3. 3 11s are 33. Okay, now here like this we cannot reduce. 5 and 56 doesn't go in same table, even this cannot be reduced. So directly now we will multiply. So here is 1 multiply by 56 minus 56. So I will get minus 56. 5 into 11 I will get 55. Right hand side. So my left hand side and right hand side have both same values. Okay, so therefore I will write LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore x into y into z is equal to x into y into z. Hence verified. Okay, next question. Same we have to prove this. X is equal to minus 7 upon 11, y is equal to 4 upon 5 and z is equal to 3 upon 8. Okay. Let's do the next sum. So this is the question We have to put these values x, y and z values in this. So first we'll write the left hand side. It is x into y into z on the left hand side. So I wrote the property. Now I'll put the values in it. So what is x? Minus 7 upon 11. Multiply by value of y is 4 upon 5. Now close the bracket. Now multiply by z. So what is the value of z? 3 upon 8. So into 3 upon 8. Now we will just see, is anything getting reduced? 4 and 5 doesn't get reduced, 7 and 11 doesn't get, 11 and 4 no, and even 7 and 5 doesn't get reduced. So directly we will now multiply. So 7 into 4, 7 fours is 28, minus plus minus, upon 11 fives is 55. Okay, now what comes into 3 upon 8. Okay, after multiplying we'll remove this bracket. Now here we will see anything getting reduced. Okay, so 28 and 8, like this it's not getting, but 28 and 8 goes in 2 table. So we will keep 2 in mind. So 2 fours are 8, 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. Okay, again 2 twos are 4, 2 sevens are 14. Okay, further 3 and 55 doesn't get reduced, 3 and 2 also won't get reduced, even 7 and 55 no. So now we'll multiply 7 into 3, 7 3s is 21, and can you see minus sign here? Minus plus minus 21, and 55 into 2, so 55 into 2 is 110. So for left hand side I got minus 21 upon 110. Now we'll see the right hand side. So what is there on the right hand side? X into y into z. X into y into z. So is equal to, what is the value of x? Minus 7 upon 11. Multiply by value of y is 4 upon 5. Multiply by value of z is 3 upon 8. Now here 4 and 8 get reduced. First we have to solve this bracket. So like this won't get reduced, like this also not. Like this 4 ones are 4 twos are 8. Okay, so what remains? Let's see. Minus 7 upon 11 as it is we write. Multiply by, now here 1 into 3. 1 into 3 is 3 upon 5 into 2. 5 twos is 10. So like this won't get reduced, 3 and 11. 7 and 10 also doesn't get reduced, like this also not, and like this also not. So now directly we will multiply. 7 into 3 is 21, minus plus minus. 11 into 10 is 110. Now see left hand side and right hand side, both the values are same. So what we'll write? LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore the property we will write, x into y into z is equal to x into y into z. Hence verified. Okay, now let's go to the next question. Same we have to prove. Values of x is equal to minus 4 upon 7, y is equal to minus 3 upon 8, and z is equal to 16 upon 5. So let's do 3.3. Okay, so this is the question and these are the values. So first we will do the left hand side. So we'll write LHS is equal to the left hand side, that is x into y into z. Now substitute these values in this. So what is x over here? Minus 4 upon 7. So instead of x I will write minus 4 upon 7. Then we have multiply over here. Then value of y is minus 3 upon 8. Minus 3 upon 8. Now close with bracket. Now into what? Z. What is the value of z? 16 upon 5. Now we'll see whether anything is getting reduced. 4 and 7 we cannot reduce. 3 and 8 also cannot reduce. 3 and 7 also we cannot reduce in cross. Here 4 ones are 4 twos are 8. Okay. That's it. Again 3 and 2 we cannot reduce it. So what remains here? 1 into 3 is 3 and minus minus plus 3 upon 7 into 2. 7 2 is 14. Okay. Then what remains here? Multiply by 16 upon 5. Now here see 3 and 14 we cannot reduce. 16 and 5 also we cannot reduce. 3 and 5 we cannot reduce. But 14 and 16 goes in 2 table. So keeping 2 in mind, 2 sevens are 14, 2 eights are 16. Further we cannot reduce this, not like this. Here also we cannot reduce and here also. So now directly we will multiply. 3 into 8. 3 eights is 24. 7 into 5. 35. So what we get? 24 upon 35. Now let's solve the right hand side. So what is there in right hand side? X into y into z. So x into y into z. So what is the value of x? Minus 4 upon 7. So minus 4 upon 7 I wrote, then into multiply, then open the bracket. Value of y is minus 3 upon 8. Multiply by value of z is 16 upon 5. Close the bracket. Now write minus 4 upon 7 as it is, multiply by. Now here let's see, anything is getting reduced. 3 and 8 we cannot divide. 16 and 5 we cannot divide. 3 and 5 also doesn't get divided. Here 8 ones are 8 twos are 16. Okay, further we cannot reduce anything. So minus 3 into 2, 3 twos are is 6. Minus plus minus 6. Now here 1 remains, 1 into 5 is 5. Okay, now again here we'll see anything is getting reduced. 4 and 7 we cannot reduce. 6 and 5 we cannot reduce. Then 4 and 5 we cannot reduce, even this thing. Okay, so now we will multiply directly. So 4 into 6, 6 4s are 4 6 is 24. Minus minus plus 24. 7 5 is 35. So we can see that our left hand side and right hand side have same values. So what we'll write? Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore x multiplied by y into z is equal to x multiplied by y into z. Okay, hence verified. Okay, now we will go to the next question, fourth question. X is equal to minus 3, y is equal to minus 4 upon 9 and z is equal to minus 7 upon 3. Okay, so let's solve the question 3.4. Okay, so this is the property and these are the values. Okay, so we'll write the left hand side first. So left hand side is equal to x into y into z. Okay, now what is the value of x? Minus 3. Multiply by what is the value of y? Minus 4 upon 9. Now close the bracket. Multiply by what is the value of z? Minus 7 upon 3. Okay, now here let's see, anything is getting reduced. 4 and 9 we cannot reduce, but in the cross 3 and 9 we can reduce. So 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. Here nothing is there in the denominator. So what remains? 1 into 4. 4 ones is 4, minus minus plus 4 upon 3 remains. 4 upon 3. Now here minus 7 upon 3 comes down. Again 4 and 3 we cannot divide, 7 and 3 we cannot divide. This 4 and 3 we cannot divide, this 3 and 7 we cannot divide. So directly now we will multiply. So 4 into 7, 7 4 is 28, plus minus minus. 3 3s are 3 multiply by 3, 9. This is minus 28 upon 9. On the left hand side we got. So let's do the right hand side. X multiply by y into z. So what are the values? Now we are going to put x is minus 3 multiply by what is the value of y? Minus 4 upon 9. multiply by value of z is minus 7 upon 3. So next we'll see is anything getting reduced. 4 and 9 we cannot divide, 7 and 3 we cannot divide, even 7 and 9 we cannot divide in the cross, and 4 and 3 also we cannot divide. So now we will directly multiply. So minus 3 multiply by 4 sevens is 28, minus minus plus upon 9 3s is 27. Now here 28 and 27 we cannot divide, but in the cross we can divide this. So 3 1s are 3, 3 9s are 27. Okay, this also we cannot reduce. So what remains? 1 into 28 is 28, minus plus minus upon here what remains down? Only 9. Okay, so you can see left hand side and right hand side are equal. So we will write, therefore LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore x into y into z is equal to x into y into z. Hence verified. Okay, in this way we have completed question number 3 of worksheet 3. Okay.